YouTube, we're back again. I am racing towards the peak right now. A17, 1 and done. So we're at 18 now. Honestly, we could do this in 3 more episodes, right? A18, elites have more challenging movesets. Let's go. Another try, don't mind if I do. Enemies have, oh my god, it's giving me this option. That's how much I destroyed the game. They're like, we don't want to deal with you, honestly. Just, you pass. I can theoretically cheese the elite. And I haven't done it for a while, so I might do this. I'm going to get Giga Punished for doing this. But you know what? I don't really love the other options either. I probably would have tried Transform card. I'm also recording this off... I'm recording this off the back of the last one, which was just absolutely giga insane, so I do need to be a little bit careful here. Take 20 damage with 2 upgrades. Do I get to pick them? No, it's random. I feel that's an awful deal. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess if you got the health, it's fine, but... Ah, screw it. Who dares wins, right? Alright. Turns out they don't. I'll try and deal with this. Okay, a weird opening is what I'll say, but we are going to cheese an elite. It's just which one do we cheese? Campsite, take 1 here, or I go left, but then I have to fight another elite afterwards, and it only leads me to a flaming elite, which I don't really want to fight. So, I think I'll actually take this one and go this way. Yeah. And I'm going to Omega Greed. I'm actually going to upgrade here. I'm going to try and get neutralized up a level. I haven't been doing this often recently, but I really like the upgraded version of this card. I think it's so valuable to have weakness for another turn, potentially. Alright, Omamori, you're a bit late, but thanks nonetheless. We're really looking for a card to put into my deck now that says, put 8 shivs in your deck. Win the game. Gain energy every time you cast a shiv. Sadly, I've not been offered that. I think Sucker Punch probably is the card we take because we do want to get some sort of offensive threat in the deck. Alright, good call, by the way. Actually, it turns out the upgrade has worked. I'll play this to get rid of it, but obviously right now we have no shivs on our deck. I may have put the cart before the horse here. We'll see. Oh my god. Actually, hold on a minute. This could work. It can work. Alright, surely eventually I'll get a shiv. Any card that says give me a shiv, please. I don't want to put too much more junk in the deck. Sorry, good cards in the deck. Maybe I grab dodge and roll now, although one of the block cards is block give you shiv, so I don't really want to take too many block cards either. I think flying knee is always solid. I think I'll take it, but I'm a little bit cautious that I might be affecting the balance of the force. Who am I fighting? Sharp Boy. Alright, good. Glad I got it for a shiv build. I'm going to try this. I feel like very rarely when I take Girio, or get Girio, whatever it's called, or how you pronounce it, I don't actually use it. But I feel moderately strong right now. Not incredibly strong, but just moderately. We'll take 1 damage. Was that worth? I'm not convinced. We'll see. The potion for 3 health. Which one, though? Storm or Infinite Blades? I think Storm is better. It leads with other synergies as well. Now, we're not going to get Dead Branch necessarily this run, so don't get your hopes up again. But if I get a card, like even if I've got my curse, I can now discard it and turn it into a shiv. Or if I get a card that's like discard synergy, we can consider taking it. Whereas if I take the power one, really, I'm like locked into... I mean, the only other options I've got with that is like a mild power build, but I think it's like pretty hard to get that going. Okay, we want to Sucker Punch one of you guys. I'll weaken the other one. Then my knee needs to fly into the face of one of you guys, which I guess is going to be you. Then I'll draw last, because that's always the smart play. Take no damage. So, if I accuracy, I will have 16 damage left over. I can't quite kill you. It's really annoying. I have 1 strength. I could kill you. Sorry, I'm stupid. I forgot about this. I literally just did it. I had lethal. Okay. We take 1. It's a 1 health mistake. It happens. Is Tactician or Sneaky Snike enough for a draw? For a draw build? The problem with them is, as well, is I say discard synergy, but any card that says, like, if a discard happened this turn is actually bad with Silver Steel because I'll discard it with the card. And Tactician's not great because I don't need the energy after using it. So, the 2 of the weaker options. I think I'm going to skip. I don't think I need them desperately yet. Fuck! I really got in my power. Okay. So, strikes are worth more than shifts. So I should strike. Storm. Oh, he gets angrier as well. He's 3. 3 angries now anytime I hit him. I have no guarantee of lethal next turn. I think I actually have to do this. Yeah, I wouldn't have had lethal otherwise. I'm happy with that play. Alright, we're making the same build again. This time it's dexterity, though. But I am heavily rewarded for shivs now. Let's take blur with it. I think if we're going to get dexterity, we actually probably are going to take some block shenanigans. Lose 11 health, gain 75 gold. I could heal after this, or I could not. I know it's a very bold claim here, but I could gain strength instead, which is kind of what I want to do. I am a little bit concerned, though, I don't have the health for the boss battle. I certainly don't think I've got it if I do the other option, so I'm actually going to leave 51 of my golds behind. Because I want to lift again. And I couldn't hold all that gold, so... What an awful opening. I think before I forget, let me just drink this as well. That ain't what I wanted to say. I can tell you that for a fact. So each of my shivs does 6 damage now. So if I discard my entire hand, I've got 30 damage, which will flip him. If I drop one of them, aka if I play this, I generate 4 shivs, but my shivs are doing 10 damage. So it's 40. So I should do accuracy into storm. And I gain the dex. Now, this is where things get a bit iffy, because I don't really have ways to get through the thorns other than just, like, you know, raw dog my way through the thorns. If I use neutralize, I drop him to 8 damage and take 3 back. Wait, Omega confused me. It's not worth right. I will take damage if I do this. You go down to 8. I go down to 9. No, I'm okay. Actually, you went down to 7 anyway. Now I will take damage if I hit you again, but is it worth it just to push a bit more damage forwards? Probably not, right? I'm a little bit concerned. I feel like I've got a decent line versus this guy, but it does somewhat rely on Storm of Steel showing up at the right moments. Otherwise, I can't play 3 cards, sort of 3 attacks in a turn, easily. I should neutralize. I should backflip. I should fly in with the Ning. Then storm. I gain the dexterity. I gain an energy for next turn as well, which could be valuable. See, this is where I get a little bit upsetty spaghetti, because now the storm is a bit iffy. You could possibly do something with it still, though. So I want to attack 3 times. So yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Well, this is fine. I actually have misplayed this third. Well, it depends if I'm willing to let a Shiv go back into my deck. I think I'm willing to let a Shiv go back into my deck. Now, this turn is not good for me. I think we just neutralize him and then just chill. Very close. Gonna be really, really close. I need Storm of Steel. It's gonna flip you. But I can't really get away with this shenanigan for another turn now, so I do need to, like, kill him. Keep him weak. Okay, we should be good. Alright, feels good to get through. Especially since apparently the elites are harder now. Wait, is it just elites or bosses? Actually, it's elites, not bosses. Okay. I think it's hard not to justify Adrenaline. It's just the best card. More card draw. I can't rest anymore, which seems really bad. Or I can't smith anymore. Dude, give me card draw. I'll fix the energy issues. If you give me the cards, I'll fix the energy, okay? Alright, what are we looking at? I'd like 2 elites. I'd like them a bit later. I wouldn't mind an early shop. I have got an opportunity to go for 3 elites if I'm feeling very, very daring. Which, after the back of the last round, I'm feeling somewhat daring. Alright, I'm not feeling daring anymore. These guys scare me. Let me get weakness on you two. If I blur Survivor, I put up 18 blocks, so I'll just save 2 block for next turn, so it is worth. Okay, Adrenaline draws 2 more cards. This is where things get a bit weird. I need a situation now where my shivs give me cards, or like I can get some more cards after I do the shiv play. Otherwise, it makes my turn just a little bit awkward with Storm of Steel. Because like I want to play the shivs to get the decks to play the defense, but it's like the wrong way round. So everything's shifted 1 turn into the past. I really should calc this, but I half can't be arsed. I think 11, 8, 19. I think I can kill this guy, right? (11 plus 10, 21. I play this, but I would have played this as well, so I'll discard 3 cards. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's lethal on this guy. So I play Defend, Flying Knee, Strike, Storm. I get my dex, I kill you to remove 11 damage off the table, I take 1. I've quickly run the math and I don't like it. I think in this case, is it even worth doing accuracy at this point? I guess. It's really horrible turn again. Oh, I did it so poorly as well. Maybe I should have just done attack, well, strike, 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 then get a block. And I blocked 1 more block this turn. I don't know. I guess it depends if I kill him or I don't kill him. Alright, turns out it was the right play. Because now Storm of Steel is going to get him. To be fair, might have done anyway. I think I took 1 more damage on the elite thing. Distraction plus, add a random skill into your hand that costs 0 this turn exhaust. I can see it. Random value bullshit. I'll try it. In part because I'm so desperate for cards that have shiv in the name of them. Right, 11 damage. What's in the box? All the defend cards. Right, I'll retain some block for next turn. These are 10 damage shivs, right? See what I mean, though? It's kind of a little bit spooky. I'll take Whale. I might like Whale too much, to be honest with you, but I think it can be extremely useful. Okay, my shivs are not super right now. So the shivs are only doing 6 damage. So if a card's doing more than 6, I should play it. Also consider blocking this third. I'll take 2 and save the whale for later. Spinning Top could be a really interesting card for this deck if we can get that. Weakening you has to be the right play. I can't kill you from here, which feels really awkward. Again. I'll get you low. It just feels bad to let them heal. It's like I've wasted a turn. Okay, now I feel good. Now I feel bad. You know what? I'll do this. I'm not getting Dex anyway. I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to him to, like, really threaten him. And now I've got all the block for this turn. These are better. Nice try, buddy. I know your game now. Blade Dance. I've been a good boy. Okay, Cloak and Dagger is one of the cards I did want, so I won't complain. Do I think I'm good enough to fight this elite? I actually think I'm going to say no, because I think this is actually more valuable for me right now. 1 strength is probably better than most rewards I get, Kakor, by the way, from the boss. Also, I'm a bit concerned about this battle, so actually I will also Kakor, my friend. We shall Kakor together. It'll be a cacophony of Kakors. Oh, you hexed me. Oh, you don't only do that on turn 1. Okay. Snap. Right, I can kill one of them by just Storm of Stealing. I need to be efficient with my block here. Which now I think about it, I was not that efficient. I should have played that instead and had 1 more card in hand. We could get rolled in a second. Oh my god. Ah! Come on! I think my entire deck is dazed right now. I mean, I did say this guy's... I was scared. I was rightfully scared. Low-key, I think if I didn't drink the potion on turn 1, I would have lost there. Oh, and I got it back. I'll take another cloak as well. I think I'm desperate for the shivs. Okay, you're the ultimate answer to the shiv build. I hate you. I'm going to drink this again. I think this guy's scary enough. I'm taking no damage. Take that. Alright, what's in the box? Blade Dance! I just want you in my deck. If I can get you in my deck, I've cracked it. You do more, right, than a strike, so I should do this. I think this is the right play. Okay. Maybe I didn't need the drink this time, but how's this? Blade Dance! Let's go! Okay, now I'm feeling good. And Am I stupid if I do this? How stupid am I? I'm not that stupid, actually. Just moderate stupidity. So we'll take this up to +3, which means that's done now. But it makes my shiv build so much better, because like, anytime I play a Blade Storm, I'm getting 9 more damage from it. It's crazy. I'd shit like that. I got 2 dexterity on turn 1. Nothing's changed. Oh wait, no, you discounted it at 1 defend. Okay, things have changed. I think I just take a cloak here and shiv you again. Oh my god, Snecko, you're so kind! What a kind Snecko! So they're doing 11 damage now, right? I think. You've weakened me. I'm stupid. I can't count, and I'm ugly, and I deserve everything that's coming to me. Alright, now we need a heal. I get the kindest Snecko fight of all time and conspire to, like, throw. I don't know if I want 2 backflips yet. I feel like I have to, like, hold off on this. I don't have enough draw yet for it. Sorry. I don't have enough reason to draw. I don't have the energy, I suppose, is the real answer. And, like, similarly, I don't have enough cards for this to need the mana. I feel like I need a relic before I can make that decision. Okay, this could be a huge shop for us. Alright, I see credit card. I also see a lot of regen. I probably get value on the 50%, right? This is also really interesting. It has to be this, right? This could potentially give me a route to playing another card after I discard my entire hand, which could be game-changing. And I'm probably not going to play enough powers for this to be worthwhile. I really want to grab one of these. Excuse me. Who marked these? Is one of them, like, going to expire before the other one or something? I'm really tempted to, like, discard both of them. Sorry, my Snecko Oil Potion as well. I think I'm going to. I think I want both of them. And I really want Swift. I think this could be good as well, but I have a means of gaining dexterity, so I don't really want to worry about it. The final one is, do I take Terror, I think? Just to soften people up. Who am I fighting? It's the multi-enemy fight. I need Piercing, actually, or, like, Cleave. That's the thing I really need now. If I take Terror, I have to, at some point, upgrade it, I think. Alright, big spend at the shop. Hello again. Right, just drink one of these instantaneously. Let's get the regen going. I'm somewhat tempted to drink both of them, but I don't know if that's the correct choice. Like, just down both potions and try and get up. It's like, I'll get to a higher health faster, right? But I probably will waste the potion a bit more. Whereas if I do it this way around, it takes longer for me to get the higher health. But I don't waste anything. That's my theory. I guess the other way of looking at it is this game going to last more than 10 turns versus these two guys? And actually, now that I put it in that tense, it probably will do, right? You know what? Double drink. Glug, 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 glug. I don't have 3 attacks in my hand, so I can't get Dex this turn. I'll retain for block for the next turn, I suppose. So I'm already blocking this, so I don't need to worry about the turn too much. Hello. I don't know if that's going to be a good result, we'll see. Correlating my shivs... I need a counter that tells me what my shiv damage is. I've not played the power yet, right? So my shivs do 7, I think. So any attack that's worth more than 7, I should just play it. AKA, I should play all of these. I don't take damage. I keep healing. And the reason why I said this battle might go on for a long time is that you just keep prolonging the game. That being said, I am about to obliterate you, so... I should honestly sandbag the end of this battle, right? And just go back to full health. Nope. That's not good enough to sandbag with. I'll keep playing this game if you want to play this game. It's not like I'm going to run out of vulnerability anytime soon. Is she going to cast Doom on me or something at some point? What's going on here? Alright, turns out this was the correct choice. I basically traded 81, was it? 81 gold for a full heal, which I would have done going into the shop. Escape Plan Plus I kind of like, because I'm probably going to have a more skill-focused deck because I want to play skills that turn into shivs. Now I can take this for a smith. Sorry, what do you become out of interest? Do you upgrade the shivs? Shiv pluses. It's probably this, right? Just get accuracy, doing more damage. I really... Also, if I get a duplication event, I probably would want to duplicate that. I really need to get AoE damage, because there's a lot of AoE battles coming up. So I think we can still lose from here. What an interesting card. I guess we burst defend. I think actually also more to the point, I think we're odds are we're going to lose here, sadly. Hopefully that's not the case. Hit him. Hit him. Weaken them. This will remove 2 damage versus me just playing Survivor Defend. Let's do Survivor Defend. I think that's more wounds than I normally would expect as well. I might have been wrong there to play the power, to be honest with you. I felt like it wasn't, though. And I'm actually, now I look at the situation when I think I was right to do what I did. So I think I would have liked the damage otherwise. We're gonna get through one of the elites. A start of each cover, put 3 shivs in my hand. Honestly, an unbelievable act of generosity that I will not forget. Until I forget I've got it. Noxious fumes. No. Honestly, it's none of these. Not good enough. I guess I could also go right if I wanted a truly safer path, but I think we go this way. And we'll see where we are after this. This could be really bad, though. I hate this battle. Triple Kakors team. Kakors all around. And this is like the one card I really needed to, like, start with. Sorry, to not start with, actually. The complete opposite. I need to, like, reduce their attack at some point. But hopefully I can cycle my deck. Also, I say, you know, we're not in a good situation. We're actually outputting a lot of damage right now. Maybe I shouldn't complain. Maybe we're actually completely fine. I'm not convinced we are, but maybe we are. I gained 2 decks on the opening turn, not terrible. Killed one of the Kakoras. Nice. Very good. Okay, hold on a minute. Baby, it's all good. I took 0 damage. I really need AoE. I'm not sure Unload is the right option either, but I get it. I also kind of get Dodge and Roll, actually, with this build. Because I think anytime you scale Dexterity, this suddenly becomes like... I mean, it becomes twice as good, right? Because I get the plus Dexterity on the instant on that turn, and then also on the next turn. So maybe I'll grab this. I really wish I should have got AoE, because I've got this guy coming up. I think I'll actually take the Elite. Yeah, I was a bit worried I was going to get this nerd as well. It's one of the few times where I wanted to Stabby Hand. I think I'm just going to use a pot to kill you. And then the rest of the turn kind of plays itself. I also think on this fight, I think I should respect sometimes. Walton Stabby Hand's crazy. Maybe, but I'm just worried about him summoning a ton of minions. I think sometimes in this fight, I don't respect the idea of just obliterating the Gremlin leader. I think sometimes it's just the right play. If I don't have good AoE damage, just try and blow him up and, like, leave the rest of the state as is. That being said, I am taking 48 damage this turn, so maybe I'm wrong. I think this is a good enough reason to do this. Well, I can't count either. Why? I don't know why I thought I had 4 mana. I shouldn't have played Accuracy this turn. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much in the whole grand scheme of things. I'm actually going to burn this as well. I don't like it. Where were you on the last turn? Flying Neo, Cloak and Dagger. The Dagger does more damage, I suppose. But do I need the energy more than the Dagger? Probably not, right? Because I'm going to draw a Adrenaline or Storm Steel. Let me do more damage. I was about to say, I'm going to get really upset if I don't draw Storm of Steel here. Got the tungsten. We got a regen potion. That's actually pretty big. And the tungsten pog. I'll take escape plan, but it's really not what I was after. I think we're in a lot of trouble here, to be honest with you. And honestly, I think we've tried the hardest. Sometimes I lose a run and I'm like, okay. I played stupidly. I think we've actually played pretty well here. I've just not quite got the card I need to deal with this guy. I probably needed a situation like I did on the last run where I got the 1,000 cuts or something, but maybe we can make something work. We'll see. I'll certainly get to a point eventually where my dexterity is high enough that it doesn't matter anymore. I just don't know if we're going to get there fast enough. Actually, you could be a big boon here. I'll think about it. I don't love it, though. I'd even go as far to say as I think you've trolled me a little bit there. I'm actually going to burn it. Because, like, I need to kill him next turn now, realistically. I think we do this, this, this. Give myself some block for next turn. Okay, that's not that bad. Which is a bit alarming. Obviously it's not good, but it's not exactly as bad as I was expecting. Do I backflip or do I defend? I guess we should look in what's in the backflip. Wait, no, I shouldn't. I should either strikes. It depends what I draw into. I guess if I want the dexterity this turn, I just need to strike, but it feels quite bad. Actually, it is really bad this turn. Okay, now it feels better. But otherwise, it's going into his armor anyway. I think I'm just going to try and kill this guy. I'll leave the ads. It's probably the wrong play, but I just don't think I can chew through the health otherwise. Okay, I'm exactly not taking damage this turn. The weakness is going to be real painful. So my shivs are doing 11, but they're going to be doing less because of weakness. I'm currently taking 68 damage, which is enough to kill me. And one survivor is not good enough to survive. I have to sucker punch him. There's no two ways about it. This has to be done. I'm still dying. I had lethal. Only just. Very, very close. Okay, I think this is actually the card. I really wanted it on the previous one, which was very similar to this, and I couldn't get it. Now I've got it. We do not take Runic Pyramid with any sort of card generation. It just ends in disaster. It'd be sad to take Sozu because I love potions so much, but I don't have any potion synergy right now. And I think I could use the energy. I think this is scary. So I'll do Sozu. And we're not fighting Time Wizard. I have been somewhat blessed with a lack of Time Wizard recently. Right, the most important thing now, I think, is that I get a really late shot. Also, I'm pretty weak right now, so I might want to take some elites on. Okay, turns out the latest shop, I think, is this one. Which is actually pretty bad. It's fairly bad news. I'm going to take the spicy path. I'm going to go for 3 elites here, I think. I'm pretty certain I lose this final boss fight currently. I need all the help I can get. mean, this is the dream opening, right? It's the wrong discard deck for this. It's Stubborn Steel, I'll discard the Eviscerate. I could theoretically draw into it with Ink Bottle, but it's really unlikely. Any fight where I see multiple enemies, I'm just instantly scared. Fortunately, it's the one rare situation where Piercing Whales come at the right time. Alright, now we need to start murderating. Actually, really good card. For 0, at least. Actually, I'm going to leave you really low. I just said my AoE damage is really lacking right now. I can kill you next turn when I need to. Probably. Jeez, I really didn't draw a strike. Escape plan again. Alright, just draw all the defensive cards, that's fine. Not a problem, actually. Okay, this guy's gonna come back. I can't do anything about it, but I'm set up now. Well, I'm nearly set up, it turns out. Forgot about this. So these do 11, right? Currently. So 2 could go into you and kill you, which saves me 3 left over, which could go into you to kill you, but I would take 14 damage. But otherwise, the battle's just never going to end. Oh, they do more than I thought. It doesn't really change the maths, to be honest with you, but... Oh, that's pretty big. Literally this came to fruition as I talked about. Oh my god. Never mind, I'm taking no damage this turn. I'll take another backflip. I think now I'm in I'm now in a situation where I think we should take it, because we're about block a draw and playing a ton of shivs. That's the gameplay loop now. And it might be a crutch ink bottle into backflip that saves me at some point. It's gonna be a horrible battle for me again, because I can't really deal with this guy. I guess I do this. Wow, all the defensive cards again. Thanks, Gabe. Much appreciated. I'll keep some of my block for next turn. So my shivs are already at max damage, so shivs are better than strikes currently. Okay, this guy's gonna be a bit spooky now. Thorns 9, yeah. How greedy is what I'm considering doing? It's fairly greedy, considering he gets more thorns next turn. I'll take a tiny bit of damage. I might not do him again now, though. I was worried that next time I'll need 2 hits, 11 thorns. But now it's 1 hit to 11 thorns, which I think is much more manageable. In fact, it is. I've done it. Is there any downside to Escape Plan at this point? It's just 0 cost to replace itself, but I could get 3 block. And it plays into Ink Bottle as well. I mean, I somewhat see a line of this as well, but I don't really have an exhaust synergy. I don't have a big discard synergy. I've got a little one, though. If I keep taking enough escape plans, surely then I'll escape. Oh my god, this fight's so scary. Ah, but I need rewards. I literally just said I needed rewards. I'm going to do it, but I'm so scared. If we get a really bad opening, I might actually lose here. I don't think this is a bad opening yet, but it could be. There's wiggle room for this to be a bad opening. Okay, that feels a bit better. Wait, I want cards that generate cards for this. Okay, that wasn't a terrible turn 1. It could have been better. I could have got my power, but... And I could have got this now that I think about it. I'd really, really, really like to kill you. I can do it, but... I can't play dodge and roll. That's fine. I'll take some damage. It's only 2. And not even that. The tungsten pog, I forgot about it. Alright, turns out we are the Ironclads in a cloak. I'd rather not take any damage, so let's put a blur. There's accuracy, the bottom of the deck. Just where I wanted it. So I'm not killing this turn. I think we wait for Storm of Steel and just survive. Although, are you scaling? You're scaling, right? Maybe I'll take some tungsten pog damage, actually, it turns out. It was only 1. Okay, I think I was the wrong play at the end, but I'm still okay with it. 300 gold right before the shop. Absolute generosity from the game. I don't think I know, like I said, we could be a discard build, but I don't think Tactician actually fits the build. Because again, I get an energy, but who cares? Like, I'm discarding my hand. I have nothing to do with it. When I get a reason to gain energy after discarding my hand, then we'll consider it. But for now, I don't have the reason. Okay, there's some interesting developments that have just occurred. I forgot as well I've got this, so 300 gold goes such a long way. Yes, yes. Now let me check the order of this. I want to put you in my deck as well. I think I want to put you in my deck as well. Honestly, at this point, do we put Mind Blast in the deck? It's getting real heavy. Not bad. I'll actually take that. I'll get rid of a strike. The actual issue now is I've got too much money left. Do I put Chrysalis in my deck? It can't be Chrysalis, right? It's just too random. It's too expensive for what it does. 2 mana do nothing. Good card. Nice joke. And what's worse is it might come back again because of the strange food. Yeah, it's the wrong choice. I think we could take a Dex potion now. I think we just maybe wasted 27 gold because I can't take a deck potion. It turns out because I've got Sozu. Alright, the battle's not even begun. I've taken 50 health off you. Why did I not remove the injury from the deck? Why did I get rid of a strike over an injury? Whoopsie daisy. Christmas is gold, so it must be good. That's what you'd think. Oh my god, how many burns did you just put in my deck, buddy? It feels a bit of a waste to use adrenaline right now. Because I can't do damage this turn. The injury is more exotic. I mean, if I get the voodoo doll, I'll get strength with it, so it's probably worth. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll save adrenaline for later. Alright, have to play this. I swear you generate to concentrate 3 times in a row now. This is where I get into that awkward situation again where I want to Storm of Steel, but the problem is I can't really play cards after it. So I guess I meet the game in the middle, right? That's the way we do it. I actually had lethal. That's the way I should have done it. I might be able to kill you next turn, to be honest, with 5 health from here. It is kind of funny, though. Oh, wait, I've got the spoon plus shivs. Is that actually a good thing? I took it and never thought about it, but actually, it might be awful. Hold on a second. I need to go to another shop, ideally. Why are there no shops at the end of the game? I guess we go for question mark tiles, then. Alright, let's stick to our guns and just pray. Hope for the best. Bit late, but thanks. I honestly don't know what the plan is anymore. Collect all the keys I got guaranteed shop. I know your plan. I actually think taking the spoon may have been a colossal fuck up now that I think about it. We'll see. It might honestly be saved by ink bottle. But I really should have thought about it. I was like, all the cards with exhaust are great, like, you know, adrenaline's incredible with this, which is true, but I've kind of made the rest of my deck a bit, like, iffy. So I'm going to fill it with shivs. I did get that back, though. Okay, my shivs are really strong now, though. You can't deny that. I am shuffling 0 cost 19 damage. Fuck, maybe that's fine. Maybe it doesn't matter anymore. I've just hit the critical mass where who cares? But 0 mana do 19 damage is fantastic. I'd put it in my deck in a heartbeat. Alright, I guess I'll spread the terror around. Just, what a weird game. There's some merit to doing Storm of Steel immediately, because I think I can kill both of you guys But also, I'll get another dex boost, so I think I'll try it. Also, actually, I could leave you alone. Guess I could also just kill the boss. Hey, I can now... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Is that a bit of an anti-synergy? I was going to say, I can get rid of my curse again. I've never seen this event before. You come across a shimmering water flowing endless from a fountain out of a nearby wall. Drink, remove all curses from my deck. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'm very happy for that. Okay, things are lining up. This is not a good opening for you, Head. How many shivs have I put back into the deck? Oh, only 3, okay. I thought it was like every single shiv came back into my deck again. I am pretty certain we're at the point where Spinning Top would just win me the run. Surely it's like actually disgusting now. We'll see about that. I think this was a misplay, so let's not put another one in the deck. I don't think I want this, and I'm not convinced I want this either. I'm actually pro another battle as well. I think there's still some cards I want to put in my deck. I just don't know what they are yet. I mean, that's a pretty good turn one. 52 block, nearly 100 damage. I am weak and frail now. Very so, actually. You know what? So are you. What's in the box? Two more cards played, it will draw me a card, so I'll do that. $21 damage. Alright. Slowly I'm getting there. In 3 more cards, I draw another card. I'm also not taking damage this turn, so just send it, I suppose. It's just that simple. I'm not sure another Blur is the right option, but equally I'm not sure it's not the right option anymore. I think I'm more of a defensive deck, but I am fighting a guy that scales, so... Or guys that scale, so I do need to be a little bit careful. I think I just stick with the status quo right now. Really weird run. I actually don't think I'm going to beat the boss, but like, I feel like I've kind of stumped almost everyone up until this point. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe we're fine. What's the card now gives me the biggest boon as well? I mean, these giving 2 shivs would be nice. I don't know if upgrading the shivs is worth it compared to that. But, like, double shivs helps this get going, because I think the kunai is how I win this game. I'll try it. Also, this could be a huge help to me. What's in... Actually, before I do this. What's in the box? That's funny. Add a random close card to your hand. Dude, I might want to try this. I might be missing value. I think this is the wrong choice. It's funny, but I think it's wrong. I'm gonna try this. Okay, I can't actually terrorize you guys, but I can hope. Okay, it's gone. I'd accepted it when I saw the donuts. Right, let me backflip. That's what I wanted. Accuracy. Into adrenaline. Which didn't get exhausted. That's big. The Christmas cards are free. I suppose. What I really wanted was panache, to be honest with you, because I still have this niggling feeling that I don't have enough AoE damage, and that's what's going to cause me to have issues. Okay, all the badness has been all the artifact has been removed from you. I know this seems like Omega Turbo Anal. I could play this card and do 9 damage and take 1 damage, but I think I'd rather block all the damage. See? That's a great card to generate, right? And it's gone. I probably want to play the right now. Actually, no, I want to do this. Anything that gives me Kudai triggers, I want to do it. Dude, the colorless cards that have been generated so far have been, like, unbelievably good. Like, I couldn't ask for better cards. Except for Panache. So I guess I could ask for better, but, like, I'm not complaining. They're good enough. Slightly annoying that I can't kill you right now. I think I'd actually rather put a block for the next turn now that I've got this. I'm purely doing this because of Ink Bottle. Okay, that's a bit of a whiff. I'm actually stunned. I'm gonna win, aren't I? I was so convinced this build wasn't good. But it's actually just... It's just the bee's knees, it turns out. This draws me a card. Sorry, is this game meant to be hard? The only... I guess the actual difficulty... It's not Ascensions. That's actually a misprint. It's the defect. Here's the difficulty setting. This is easy mode. I don't get how I've won this run. Can I look at my deck again? I have a 37 card deck. I have 2 accuracies in it. I mean, I guess the 2 accuracy plus after image just gets me there. Maybe it's just a strength game, you know. I was really aggressive early to get +3 strength, and then just putting like 3 shivs in my hand, or like turning my entire hand into shivs, and getting the +3 strength on every single card, like, adds up eventually. I don't know, it just feels like my build should have been super underwhelming, but it was actually incredibly whelming. Anyway, I guess we get to see what A19 is now. My win rate on A17 and A18 is 100%. Exactly, it's easy. Bosses have more challenging movesets and abilities. I've seen this text before, and I'm honestly, I'm yet to see it, and therefore I don't believe it. It's kind of like the flat earth equivalent in Slay the Spire. The challenging moveset and abilities is a lie. It's just to scare people away, but actually it's easier. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did want to leave a like and subscribe, everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye!